My name is April, and my story is about redeeming love. I had my childhood taken from me growing up. My father never loved me, and he never wanted me, and he let me know it. Through his comments, I learned that I was unlovable, undesirable, and worthless. My parents divorced when I was little, and when my father remarried, I gained a stepbrother. That stepbrother sexually abused me from the time I was 6 until I was 8 years old. Through that, it only ingrained in me that I was worthless, and it only made me believe that my worth was placed in the acceptance of man. I hid my pain, and I didn't talk about the abuse. In high school, I tried to be the perfect child. I attempted to be this pillar of stone that never let anything affect me, but inside I was crumbling apart, and I was completely depressed. My mother used to drag me to church during my childhood. It was there that I was told that there was a God that loved me, but I couldn't understand how such a great and powerful being could love me if my own father couldn't. At 18, when I finally opened up about the abuse, I fell into a suicidal depression. In my despair and my depression, I began to shout out to God, to challenge Him to prove that He was there. In the moments where I was on the verge of hurting myself, I would feel a peace come over me that I couldn't understand. And I would hear thoughts of, just trust me, hold on, I'll get you through this pain, I love you, you're not an accident. And it would give me the courage to hold on, if just for one more night. One day, a Christian friend of mine brought me to a seminar that talked about the difference between our earthly fathers and our Father in heaven. I finally understood. I had an earthly father that had failed me, but I had a heavenly Father that would not. He sent His only Son, Jesus, down on this earth to live a perfect life, to die on a cross, and to pay for my sins. God sacrificed the person He was most because He loved me. He found worth in me that I couldn't even imagine. So that night during the seminar, I chose to believe in God, and I surrendered my life over to Him. I came to God with a heart in pieces. And since then, God's been working in me diligently to restore my heart. The journey hasn't been easy. It's been long and hard and painful, and there have been times where I've run away from God again. But He pursues me. He runs after me. I'm learning to share my story, to share with others the hope that I have in the future, because I know that there is a God who is in control, who loves me beyond my comprehension, and who has a beautiful gift.